Imagine a drink that started as a small niche product in Thailand, with little more than a quirky name and an unproven concept. Fast forward to today, and it's a global empire, selling over 7.9 billion cans a year, becoming a household name in more than 170 countries. But how did a reclusive Thai duck farmer and an Austrian businessman transform a simple energy drink into one of the most iconic brands in the world? The answer lies in innovation, marketing genius. Ready to uncover the untold story of Red Bull? Let's dive in. Red Bull is not just a drink, it's a phenomenon. It's part of a multi-billion-dollar industry, but its origins are much humbler than most would expect. The story starts with Chaleo Uwijaya, who would one day become Thailand's third richest man. But his rise to success wasn't easy. Born to poor Chinese immigrants in Thailand's rural north, Chaleo had to work on a duck farm as a child, with little formal education to speak of. To improve his life, he moved to Bangkok, where he took up odd jobs, from bus driving to selling pharmaceuticals. But in 1962, he had a breakthrough. TC Pharmaceutical Industries, his first company, which imported and sold antibiotics and cosmetics. Chaleo's creative instincts would soon extend beyond medicine. He noticed a gap in the market for an energy drink that actually tasted good. At the time, most energy drinks tasted awful and were consumed out of necessity. Chaleo began experimenting, and in 1976, he created Krating Daeng, which translates to Red Bull. Initially, it didn't catch on. It was sold in pharmacies and aimed at Thailand's rural laborers, truck drivers, factory workers, and construction teams who needed a pick-me-up during long, exhausting days. But Krating Daeng found its niche. Chaleo's marketing genius kicked in when he realized that blue-collar workers outside Bangkok could be his key audience. He focused on brand building by distributing free samples and sponsoring Thai boxing events. The logo, two Red Bulls charging at each other, became an icon of strength, energy, and power. By the 1980s, Krating Daeng had become the top-selling energy drink in Thailand. But Chaleo's ambitions didn't stop there. Enter Dietrich Mateschitz, an Austrian marketing executive who stumbled upon the drink while visiting Thailand in 1982. Mateschitz was immediately captivated by the drink's effects on jet lag, and he saw an untapped opportunity. At the time, the energy drink market didn't exist in the West, but Mateschitz knew there was potential. Dietrich quit his job and tracked down Chaleo. After a little convincing, the two decided to partner, each investing $500,000 to create Red Bull. The global brand was born in 1984, but the road ahead wasn't smooth. Initial market research was harsh. Red Bull will fail, critics said. The taste was disgusting, and the logo wasn't appealing enough. Gut feeling versus data, Dietrich chose to trust his instincts. Over the next 3 years, they refined the recipe, changed the packaging, and, most importantly, repositioned the drink for a broader audience. They turned Red Bull into a sleek, slim can that would stand out on any shelf. When Red Bull officially launched in Austria in 1987, it was a gamble. But by 1988, Red Bull had sold 1.2 million boxes. Why? Because they didn't just sell an energy drink, they sold a lifestyle. The brand was synonymous with adventure, adrenaline, and extreme sports. This innovative marketing strategy would soon revolutionize the way products were marketed. But what really set Red Bull apart wasn't just its taste or design, it was their vision. Dietrich and Chaleo embraced extreme sports, a niche that was largely untapped by big brands at the time. From Formula One to snowboarding to mountain biking, they sponsored events that were pushing the limits of human performance. Red Bull wasn't just a drink, it was a badge of fearlessness. It became a statement. One of their most famous stunts? The Felix Baumgartner Stratos jump in 2012, where Felix jumped from the edge of space, breaking world records. Think about that. A brand that flies people into space is no longer just a beverage company, it's a global adventure brand. The Flugtag competitions, where people build human-powered flying machines, took off as another quirky and viral event. These strategies aren't just creative, they're business brilliance. Despite these incredible successes, Red Bull wasn't immune to challenges. In 2014, they faced a lawsuit claiming the brand's slogan, "Red Bull gives you wings," was misleading. The drink didn't actually give people wings, and they had to pay $13 million in damages to customers. Despite this setback, Red Bull's core values and innovative marketing approach never faltered. By the time Chelio passed away in 2012, he had become Thailand's third richest man, with a $5 billion fortune. And Dietrich? Today, he's Austria's wealthiest person, with an estimated fortune of $13.4 billion. Together, they took Red Bull from a humble Thai beverage to the most iconic energy drink in the world. What's the secret behind their success? It's a combination of bold risk-taking, innovative marketing, and an unwavering belief in their product. They didn't just sell energy, they sold a feeling, a way to experience life to the fullest. Red Bull teaches us that sometimes following your instincts and trusting your vision can turn a small idea into something global. So, which part of the Red Bull story inspired you the most? Was it their marketing genius, the extreme sports focus, or their ability to push boundaries? Share your thoughts in the comments below.